Guys, I'm gonna be honest, how does the World Cup work? Is it literally the world? Each continent has qualifiers? That's the world, man. That's kind of crazy that we do that. That we have I guess the Olympics is kind of the similar thing. Australia's part of it because we love sports, man. Australians love sports. I'm not, it's funny. I talked about this before with Clio. I'm not really a sports tomboy. Like, I know that if I was at attendance at like a World Cup game or a sports game, I would lose my shit, man. I would get so into it. I'd be like whacking back at the chairs, like, woo, like spinning pom-poms around and everything. But when it comes to day-to-day existence, I just don't think about it. It's not a thing that pops into the back of my head to check out, if that makes sense. But if I was invited to like a watch along, like a match watch along, I would go. I know for a fact, you get at least like a pint and a half of me. I bet score some fucking goals. Like, I would like put in that environment, that like a sleeper agent inside my spirit would wake up and I'd suddenly become a sports tomboy. But as long as I kind of stay separate from it and don't actively engage with it, I'm like, sports. That seems chill. I wouldn't be against going to like an Australian footy match. Like, I feel like I feel like I'd have to go with Clio, honestly. Out of all the people I'd want to go to a sports game event with, Clio would be the one. Does Clio even care about AFL? I don't know if she cares much about AFL, but Clio does like sport. So like, she likes sports matches and sporting events. So I know she wouldn't be against it. Clio cares about Everton. That's what I kind of know. But you debate Clio by saying you like Liverpool. But I do like Liverpool. It seems like a cool place. And hey, they made the Beatles. They can't be too bad. Also, I've talked about this before on stream, how I think that some of my disdain for sports stuff is definitely contrarian. Because in Australia, lots of people are so into sports. And this is not just like at specific schools. Like, you know, I think maybe in other parts of the world, like America, you'd go to like a sports school. In Australia, all schools are like this. We really care about it. We have sporting carnivals. We have swimming carnival events. We have like cross-country events. We have like, it's a big thing. Basically, every girl I knew all did netball growing up. Every guy did footy. You'd be essentially a shock if you weren't forced in some capacity to engage with sports at a very young age in Australia. And a lot of the time in Australia, it's synonymous with your social standing, like specifically through high school. Like if you aren't into sports, then you're basically ostracized. It's even in like the marketing for everything. All of us Australians like food products for kids are all sports focused. Like, Wheat Bix is promoted at helping you in sports, Nutrigain to make you strong and healthy and really fit. Like, it's so deeply imbued in Australian culture that you like sports. And so if you're not into that, then you're seen as weird. And so I think there is a part of me that doesn't like sports, not even because sports are bad, but it's this pure contrarian nature to be like, I was told so much as a kid that if you have dorky interests, you're just on, like, you're weird, and like you be liking sports is normal. That's what everybody does. I learned to be kind of off-put by the whole thing from a very young age. Australia is a real nerds versus jocks culture. Netball? Question mark? I think I've talked about this before on stream. Netball is weird. I think it's an Australian exclusive sport made for young girls. Think of it like little bitch basketball. It's like you can't move when you hold the ball. Yeah, and you have to wear stinking little stupid bibs so you know your location, which is so fucking stupid because you can't move from your location. Like, why do we also have to have bright pink bibs with the letter of where we're standing if we can't move from that spot? I did not like netball. I did not like it. I was forced to do it because every other girl my age was forced to do netball, and I hated netball. And like the outfits are little dresses. Like why? Why? Oh, because it's a girl sport. It's a girl sport, so you have to wear netball dresses. Like, oh, so you couldn't wear like shorts. It's like, it was the worst. And you get knee problems from it. Every girl I knew who did netball long time got serious like problems in their knees because you can't run around. You have to stand on the spot. You have to have one foot touching the ground at all time, and so moving and like doing the changing and the poses puts massive pressure on your knees, and you end up damaging them. I knew like a chick at school, and she was really into netball, and she constantly had her knees taped because they were like permanently fucked from playing netball. You guys forget, I did sports growing up. I did netball. I did dance for like 7 years, maybe almost 8 years of my life. I did like full dance, like jazz and tap and contemporary dance for like dance classes. Like, you know, the motherfucking dance mums bullshit? I did that for most of my primary school and high school years, and I hated it. I hated it so much. Like, you did like basically jazzercising. No, it's not jazzercising. It was like we'd go to dance classes and we'd have to practice, and we'd do like dance performances, and the end of the year we'd do this like big stage show in front of all the parents with costumes and makeup, and you're wearing these uncomfortable leotards, and they'd basically turn your hair into like a helmet with hairspray, and your face was covered in glitter, and it was uncomfortable, and I hated the makeup, and I hated having my hair pulled back, and because I had short hair and it couldn't get tied into a bun, my hair was basically slicked back with gel, so it's like I looked fucking bald. I would look bald because my hair had to be slicked out of my face, but I didn't have long hair, so I'm like slicked back, and I'm like, I hate this, and I was so stubborn and inflexible, and I just would pout the entire time. I did Boy Scouts as well. Well, we in Australia, we don't have Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, we just have Scouts. So I also did Scouts growing up, but I way preferred Scouts. I did dance because my sister did dance, and mum was like, oh, I'm taking your sister to dance and I'm working in the afternoon, so you're going too. No, she's like, you can stand in the back and hate it, but I've got to go to work. So that's why I had to go, because it meant that we weren't in the house and we could go to classes. It was like, fuck. It's just efficient, honestly. Yeah, my mum was a single mom, so that was efficient as fuck. That's why I did some of these stupid extracurricular bullshit that I hated. I think I have this chip on my shoulder about like competitive stuff. Dude, I was in the choir. I was in the freaking school choir. Like I was, extracurricular stuff is very heavily encouraged in Australia, specifically for my case, because I grew up very rural. It was one of the things where everyone just did it. It wasn't a choice because you were in a class of like 12. So it was like, we're doing choir, and you never considered it was an option. Like it was always optional. It was always like extracurricular, but it didn't ever feel optional. It was a thing that everybody in the class was doing, so you just did as well. What didn't you do? Dude, I was like, extracurricular was most of my existence growing up. No democracy. What extracurriculars did you enjoy? I mean, I liked art class, and I did the school performance. That was extracurricular. I did the school performance, the theater performance every year. I did the school show. What do you call it? Like, what would you call it? The like end of year school production. The school production. I did the school production every year. Yeah, the school play. Yeah. I did the school play every year. I did that. Like, that was after school rehearsals and stuff. I was also like the main character for most of the years. Fun fact, well, I was the lead in most of my school productions. Keep in mind, I went to a school with like 5 people. Keep in mind, I went to school like a tiny little rural country town school. I think I was the only person that gave a shit about the school production, and I didn't even care that much. I just liked my drama teacher. She was chill as hell, and she always said she wanted to adopt me. Oh, rural. Yeah, dude, like very rural. I've shown images of things that look like my school beforehand. So you're telling us you were a theater kid? I was a theater kid in a non-theater kid way. Like technically, yes, but not in the way I think a lot of people understand theater kids to be. I ended up moving schools a lot, and by the end of my schooling, I ended up moving to a city school, and I finally at that school met the real theater kids, and I was like, oh, y'all do it differently here. Like, I like being the jester on stage and making a fool of myself. You guys have a whole culture that I'm not aware of. Like the real deal divas, the ones that actually were going like theater shows every weekend, and they were the whole spectacle. I didn't actually realize that was a thing until right at the end of high school when I moved schools and finally encountered them. Me growing up through school, I was just kind of enjoying making a fool of myself on stage and basically being a class clown by a different font, you know? Despite not being the stereotypical theater kid that most people understand, I did enjoy production. Like I like acting a fool. Like I learned from a very, very young age that I like acting a fool and making people laugh. Like a lot of the characters I ended up playing were comedic characters, and I'm not afraid to slapstick myself. Like I'm not afraid to make a buffoon of myself for the entertainment of others. And wow, no, you became a Twitch streamer? That's crazy. I think the reason why, looking back now, I'm like, the reason why I did so many extracurricular activities is truly just because my mum was so busy. Like, Mech mum was full-time work, single mum. So a lot of it was, I need the kids to do something in the afternoons while I'm busy. So I think that's why I ended up doing so much random bullshit like scouts and dance and production, because she'd be like, yeah, definitely do that. Any tomboy injuries? No, actually, I have never broken a bone. I'm knocking on wood, or had like a serious injury like that. My sister did. Mexis broke her arm. I remember that when we were in primary school, and that was crazy. I was like, oh my God. So I've like never had like a cast or broke my arm, which is crazy, right? There was the amount of trouble that I got in as a kid, climbing trees, being in the scouts, you know, running around in like the bush and in the dirt, riding around on like Pee-wee 50s without a helmet. I should have gotten a serious injury. Like my entire childhood of being like a little shit-stirring tomboy, I should have gotten into trouble. But I've never had stitches and I've never had a broken bone, which is crazy looking back now. That should have happened at some point. Although I have a messed up ankle. Yeah, dude, the worst thing I've ever done to myself is roll my ankle at the start of last year, which is still kind of fucked up. Guys, my ankle still feels slightly like swollen, even after all this time. Hot tub in the corner of the pool is like the cuck chair of the corner of the hotel room. It's the cuck pool. No, you know, pool room is complete without the cuck pool. Great, thanks, chat. Auto mod is banning the word cuck tub.